play is presented with apologies to William Shakespeare and Sir Francis Bacon, just in case. Rome, 44 BC.
DIXMV. It also comes in handy as an eye chart. If you can't read it, you need glasses, and if you can pronounce it, you're Polish. Tonight I'd like to talk to you about the Julius Caesar caper. It all happened during the Ides of March, right after the Festival of Pan. God of theatrical criticism. I just wrapped up the case of Suetonius, the gladiator. He'd been fixing fights at the Colosseum. He had a crooked lion that kept taking a dive. But anyway, this morning my secretary walks in.
Morning, Flavius. Here's the mail.
Nothing but bills. Anything else, baby?
Yeah, some guy outside wants to see you. He's real excited about something.
Alright, fill him in, doll. She was really stacked. Built like a brick amphitheater. Measurements were XXXVI, XXIII, and L. I'd hate to think what that would be metrically.
This way, sir.
Thank you, miss. Hello, you Flavius Maximus, private room at I?
Yeah, what's on your mind?
Just a minute. Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Sure we're alone?
Yeah, I'm sure we're alone.
Are you positive we're alone?
I'm positive we're alone.
Who's that sitting in front of you?
That's you.
But can I be trusted?
I can see I was dealing with no ordinary man. This guy was a yo-yo. What's on your mind?
Julius Caesar's been murdered.
Julius Caesar's been murdered? I couldn't believe my ears. Big Julie was dead.
Yeah, he was stabbed. Just 20 minutes ago at the Senate.
Stabbed?
Right in the rotunda.
Rotunda? Ah, it's a painful spot. I had a sliver there once.
Yeah, I came to you because you're the town's top private investigator. You've got to find the killer.
I'll try.
You can do it. You're the guy who nailed Nero.
Yeah, but that was just arson. This is murder one.
Come on, Flavius. I tell you, all of Rome is in an uproar. And I... Will you take the case?
I'll take the case. Wait a minute. Before I take the case, I'd like to know just who I'm working for. Who are you?
I'm the senator. I was Caesar's best friend. My name is Brutus.
Brutus, eh? Alright, you got yourself aboard. I'll take the case.
Oh, great. Now, before we get started, I don't want to embarrass you about talking about money, so...
Well, go ahead. Embarrass me. My fee is 100 denarii a day, plus expenses.
100? I'll give you 50.
100.
50.
800.
All right, 75.
Okay, 75.
Yeah, let's go. My chariot's waiting outside.
Wait a minute. Pay one in advance. Yeah. Here's your receipt. $75 denarii. Received from this. There you are.
You chisel pretty good.
Not as good as you. Let's go. To the scene of the crime to the Via Appia. Streets are crowded with the usual suspects. Slaves, legionnaires, courtesans, and sneaky little men who came out of doorways and offered you postcards from Gaul. Before long, we found ourselves at the Senate.
Well, this is where the murder took place.
I mean, Big Julie was wasted right here?
Right.
Oh, where's corpus delicti?
The what?
The corpus delicti. Don't you understand plain Latin? Corpus, corporum, corpus, masculine body.
Oh, the stiff. It's up there.
All right, break it up, you guys. Holy Zeus, 9 days.
Now, is that murder or is that murder?
Well, it ain't swine flu.
Whoever did this should be charged with willful homicide.
Practicing acupuncture without a license.
Well, you got any ideas?
Well, first of all, I gotta make a positive identification. Have you got it going on you?
I do. Here you go.
Yeah, that's him.
Doesn't look like him.
That's Tails.
Well, get moving, Flavius. I'm paying you 75 denarii a day. Leave some action.
Well, first of all, fill me in on the setup. Who are these shifty-looking characters?
shifty looking. Oh, those are the senators.
That explains it.
They're all here when it happened. That's Casca, Little Garnius, Jobronus, Simber, and Senna.
Senna the poet?
No, the other one.
That's good. Poet's nothing. Virgil, he ain't. Arme, verumque, cane. That's poetry! By the way, who's that guy with the lean and hungry look?
That's Cassius.
Yeah, such dudes are dangerous. Looks like he died 12 years ago and came back for his galoshes. So who do you think is the most likely suspect?
The guy next to him.
That's you.
I know. But can I be trusted?
This case was taking on a new interesting flavor. Bananas. All right. One of you guys knocked off Big Julie, and you're all suspects. All right. You can go. You can all go, but don't leave Rome. Wait a minute. Who's abroad?
That's Caesar's wife. Her name's Calpurnia.
Bernie, hey. Excuse me a second. Mrs. Caesar?
Yes?
My name's Maximus, Private Roman I. I'd like to ask you a few questions. What do you know about all this?
I told him, Julie, don't go. Don't go to the forum. I told him.
Yeah, Mrs. Caesar.
But would he listen? It's like talking to a wall. I said beware.
Mrs.
It's
Caesar.
not to march already. I told him, don't go, Julie.
Sergeant, could you take Mrs. Caesar home, please?
I told him, don't
Come on,
go,
man.
Julie. Don't go, Julie. Julie, don't go. I told him. Don't go, Julie. But would he listen? Julie.
What do you think happened?
I don't know. This is a real puzzler. Not a clue.
Cheer up, Flavius. You'll come up with the right answer. After all, Rome wasn't built in a day.
What was that?
Rome wasn't built in a day.
That's very good.
Like it?
Yeah, I'd like to use that sometime.
They're ours.
Thanks. All right, let me in on this, Adam. Where was Caesar when it happened?
He was heading for the Senate when all of a sudden...
Right. Wait a minute. Who's that behind that pillar? Wait, come out here. Wait, right up against the pillar. No. He's clean. All right, what are you hanging around for, buddy?
Why shouldn't I? I'm Mark Anthony.
Is that right?
Yeah.
All right, so you're Mark Antony. I still want to know what you're doing here.
I delivered the oration over the body of Caesar. I said, friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears.
Yeah? So what are you getting to say?
Ears?
Get out of here.
Hey, but don't you want to know who knocked off Caesar?
Yeah, you know who did it? What's his name?
His name was...
That's a funny name. Sounds Egyptian.
No, look! He's dead!
Oh, what a confusing case. All I have for clues are 2 dead bodies and a sack full of ears.
Come on, Flavius. I'm paying you 75 dinarian a day. Let's have some action.
All right, don't get your Toga in a knot. I got a pal, Cicero. He runs a club down in the Via Flaminia. He should have a few answers.
That's right. Get out among the people. Ask questions. Circulate. When in Rome, do as Romans do.
Yeah, that's very good.
You like it?
Yeah,
It's yours.
thanks. Oh, I'm gonna head down to Cicero's now.
Ave, okay, vale.
Ciao, baby. Cicero Swinkles Club. Come single, go home plural. Cicero's is a place where I can usually get a few answers. It's a small place, a few tables, a trio from Gallus' Polania featuring a guy playing the blues on an E-flat dulcimer. Hey, Cicero, what's shaking, baby?
Flavius Maximus, long time no see. It's going down.
Nothing much. What's new with you?
Everything's cool. What are you drinking?
Give me a Martinez.
I mean, martini.
No, if I want 2, I'll ask for them. So, I guess you heard somebody hit Big Julie.
Yeah.
You know anything?
Yeah. Saw that guy over there.
Flavius Maximus, Private Roman I. What do you know about the Julius Caesar hit?
Nothing much, except it was done by a towner.
Local talent?
Yeah.
How do you like that? Julius Caesar, conqueror of Gaul, of Britain, of all the far-flung provinces. Probably the greatest conqueror, greatest emperor we've ever had. Killed by a fellow Roman. Terrible.
That's ancient Rome, baby. You never know when they're gonna do it to you.
The whole caper was beginning to make sense. There's a fellow Roman that had put out the hit on Big Julie, probably one of those senators. As I stood here trying to make sense of it all, a strange exotic perfume came over me and said I recalled from the scene of the crime. All right, sister, start talking.
I told him, Julie, don't go. Don't go, Julie, don't go.
You know, I'm beginning to think it was suicide.
Look, Flavius, I think I know what you're looking for.
You mean which senator killed Julius Caesar?
No, there wasn't one senator. They all did it.
Oh yeah, 9 daggers, 9 senators. But who set it up? Who put out the contract?
Oh, you mean Mr. Big.
Yeah, what's his name?
His name was...
And his address? Oh, Cicero. Cicero. Oh. I'd never do any more Martinez jokes with him. He was better than Pompey. Shaping up to be bigger than I had thought. Suddenly I sensed someone beside me.
Hello, Flavius.
Brutus, what are you doing here?
I'm looking for you. Who's that on the table?
That's Cicero.
It's a funny place for him to carry a knife. In his back.
He was stabbed right through the portico.
Ooh, that's even worse than the rotunda.
A2, Brute.
Well, you come up with an answer? Who killed Julius Caesar?
Slowly the pieces fell into place. I put 2 and 2 together and it came out IV. I think I know who did it.
You do?
You see, the clue to the murder was the way it was done. The modus operandi.
What?
The modus operandi. The method used to kill him. The gimmick.
Ah, gimmick, I know.
Creaky understands. Probably one of those guys that says etc.
So, who killed him?
It's obvious. There are 9 senators, 9 daggers. Ergo.
Ergo.
Don't start up. They were all in on it. But who was the ringleader? Who was around for all the hits? Not only Caesar, but Mark Antony and the bartender. Brutus! Or should I say, Mr. Big?
What are you getting at?
Representative, wear it. You put the contract on Big Julie.
Well, you're crazy. I'm the one who hired you to find Caesar, killer of Caesar.
Pretty smart, but not smart enough. All right, do I get a confession, or do I have to call in a couple of centurions to lean on you?
Not so fast. I'm getting out of here. You're not going to stop me. Unless you want to end up at the bottom of the Tiber in the cement Toga.
Couldn't believe it was Brutus talking. Brutus, the noblest man in all of Rome. Probably the wisest man in our whole history.
I wouldn't say that.
Neither would I, but I've got a dagger up my nose.
All right. I'm getting out of here, and you're not going to stop me.
Who went that way?
Brutus.
Who's Brutus?
Stop. Brutus, of course.
I knew he had a head start on me, but I knew where he was heading. The scene of the crime. The Senate. All right, you centurions, let's have a little crowd control. Keep those people back. All right, Brutus, this is Flavius Maximus. Come on out with your hands up.
Come and get me, pig.
Now listen, you jive turkey. We'll get the Senate surrounded. Throw down your sword and come out with your hands up.
Come and get me, Buzz.
Oh, get smart, Brutus. We've got mace.
I'd like to see you try, Flatfoot.
All right, give me the mace.
Mace! Oh my God! My eyes burn them. Ugh.
All right, freeze. One false move and I'll fill you full of bronze.
Just remember, I'll be back.
No, I don't think so. This isn't a series. All right, read him his rights, cuff him, and book him.
Just remember, all roads lead to Rome.
Hey, what was that? That's the best.
All roads lead to Rome.
That's very good.
You like it?
Yeah.
We can't have it.
Oh, get him out of here. Go.
Good work, Flavius.
Yeah!
Oh, Rome salutes you. Hail Flavius!
Thank you, thank you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a Note from a secret admirer here. Now, you're sure your husband won't mind with a date here?
Frankly, I don't care. I told him, Julie, don't go. Don't go, Julie. I told him.
You know you have the right to remain silent.
Nevertheless, I told him. Julie, don't go. Don't go, Julie. I told him. Don't go, Julie.